Hello everyone. Today I would like to tell you 15 short conversations between two people, the man and the woman. Conversation number 1. The woman said the new regulations were going to cost a lot of money. The man wanted to know if they would have to modify the plant itself. The woman agreed with him. She said, suspending operations for 6 months to do it. Conversation number 2. The woman thought the complaint must be filed with the manager. The man was surprised by that because the woman had sold him the product. The woman explained she couldn't issue refunds for defective um, merchandise. However, conversation number 3. The woman said the drought has caused an escalation in food prices. The man said, hopefully, the recent rainfall could bring them down before the holidays. The woman disagreed with him. She said, like oil prices, once they were up, they could stay up. Conversation number 4. The man said the woman the man said to the woman he really loved the little case. The woman wanted to know if he was buying two for everyone. The man disagreed with her. He said just 24. He explained they were having 12 for dinner, but another 12 people may come for dessert. Conversation number 5. The woman said there was the restaurant they had been looking for and she was hungry for lunch. The man commented, it seemed she could have to wait until 6 p.m. The sign on the door said it was open early for dinner. The woman disagreed with her. The woman was surprised by that. She said, what a vacation that was. She thought everything that should be open for the public was closed. The city might as well be on strike. Conversation number 6. The woman complained that she was late again, and she wanted to know if he stopped all the way. The man disagreed with her. He explained he had forgot to set his alarm, so he had overlapped. The woman suggested buying two clocks. Conversation number 7. The man said that they thought they had mismanaged the urine account. The woman reported they should have found other jobs. The man agreed with her and she said she couldn't expect the generous severance package. But conversation number 8. The man said he was being extremely happy of it. The, the man the man romantic. She could be too if she had had his good fortune. The woman said, imagine as being almost every day. Conversation number 9. The man said he had an appointment with Dr. Burns. The woman was sorry about that because the doctor had had an emergency and he just actually cancelled his afternoon appointment. The woman commented, he just had the man commented he just had wanted an annual physical and she wanted to know if his night was natural. Conversation number 10. The man said to the woman, that was the last time he was telling her, turn the radio, turn the radio on or left. The woman suggested reading somewhere else. The man explained he needed to use the reference books in that library. Conversation number 11. The woman was sorry about the fact that she had missed the meeting. She explained she had had a flat tire. She was really getting sicker on those car problems. The man was sorry about her hard time. However, he said she could be glad to know the meeting went well. He said it had started at 10, right on time for once. He commented he could be happy to share his note with her. The woman was happy to hear that. She suggested letting her make some copies and she could give them right back. The man replied to her actually he had left them with his secretary to make copies for her. It could only take her a short time to do it. Then she could send them to her. Conversation number 12. The man said they didn't have to leave yet because it, it only took 15 minutes to drive to the theater from there. However, the woman had thought they should take the bus instead of driving because it was really hard to find a place to park downtown, and it was expensive. However, the man commented the parking was free after 6 o'clock, and driving was so much faster than the bus. The woman said they had got plenty of time to get there because it was only 5:30 then, and the play didn't start till 7. Conversation number 13. The woman complained to the man she was having a really bad day that day, and on top of everything, she had left her wallet at home. She wanted to know if she could borrow a few dollars to get some lunch. The man agreed with her. However, he said he needed back sooner, and she wanted to know how much she needed. The woman replied to him, $8 or $10 to be enough. She said she could get a sandwich and salad at the cafe downstairs for that much. She promised that she could pay him the day after. The man gave $10 to her and suggested paying him back. Conversation number 14. The man suggested not going to that seafood restaurant because it was always so crowded. The woman commented it was close to the movie theater and it was so inexpensive and the food was great. The man agreed that the food wasn't bad. However, there were other restaurants near the theater. Anyhow, it was late. He suggested stopping talking and get going. The woman commented they didn't have to leave home for another 15 minutes or so. The movie didn't start for another 2 hours, so had plenty of time to eat before then. Conversation number 15. The woman wanted to know if the man got the email about Friday's meeting. She said it was being cancelled. The man agreed with her. He explained the accountant has called in sick that day, and it looked like he could be out all week. Of course, they couldn't have the meeting without her. The woman commented that was too bad. She said she had done her notice ready for her presentation, and she had been working so hard on them. The man commented they could still use them. His boss had told him that the meeting had been rescheduled for Wednesday after. He suggested writing that down because he thought she knew what a bad memory she had. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.